Okay, that was weird. What is up, Buttercups? It's Gold Pikachu here, and I left again for like a month. I'm just so lazy. No, I was stressed and tired, but it is the summer now, so I can put more effort into this. I can do some videos, and I have plenty of ideas that I've thought up over my little hiatus that I gave myself, my little break, stressing out over my finals. But that is all over now, and I'm good to go. My grades are pretty lit. What am I doing? For my first video returning, the first video of the summer, I thought I'd take things a little easy and, you know, not do anything too crazy because, I don't know, I just need to get back into the groove of things, you know. So for this video, I thought I'd give you an in-depth tour of this. So obviously, every video you see my little background, which is just some bookshelves that I don't have books in them, except for that one up top. And all of these things have meaning to me, but to you, they're just little trinkets that I have put. And I just stand back here for aesthetic purposes, and I'm like, let's make them look at a lot of things so that I seem they pay just a little less attention to me. You know what I mean? So I thought I'd sort of like explain the things that I have on my shelves and tell you, you know, like their history or like the story behind them, where I got them, what they mean to me, just that sort of thing, you know, like just give you just a little peep. Just a little peep into, you know, who I am, the things that I like to do personally outside of recording videos for you guys. I think that I'm going to do some other videos like this because I have some more shelves and things in my room that you guys haven't seen, and I'd like to, you know, just like show you guys some more about the things that I like and who I am. So that's what we're going to do today. I hope you guys enjoy it, and we're going to do a quick cut, maybe like one of those flipping transitions. We're going to do that, and we're gonna go. All right, here we are, the shelves. I might need to stand back a bit. So they're pretty big shelves. So these used to be the stands next to the TV, to my TV that we have downstairs, and my mom was like, let's just make some, you know, bookshelves out of them. Some like floating shelves, and I have some other ones on the other side of my room, but we're focusing on this one right now. That's my hand. Hello! We'll start off with this shelf on this side. So we have up here at the top, so a lot of those are just little things that I found at the thrift store. But some of those, like, so the flamingo vase and the butterfly vase are both things that were given to me. I don't know by who. I don't remember, probably my aunt. She gives me a lot of things. And I got those that little dolphin statue from SeaWorld? Probably SeaWorld. Okay, so right there we'll see little tiny baby photos of me. It's little Pikachu, little gold Pikachu right there. So that little baby photo right there is from my baptism, when I was baptized. And then that is from my second communion, that doesn't make any sense. You can't have communion and anyways, that's for my first communion. It's me. And then over there is a picture I drew a long time ago back in middle school for my graduating middle school class. We were a graduating class of 14, so it was fairly small, so we all knew each other fairly well. So I thought that that would be like a nice little gift. And, you know, everyone in my class got one, and the picture contains everyone in my graduating class. So, down here are those the Precious Moments statuettes. And those I got recently this year, at the beginning of last year in 2017, from my aunt. She was like, "You can take them. I was meaning to give them to you." So yeah, because she knows that I like statues, and she collected these when she was younger. Now, up next, we have, you know, more recent stuff. These are my Funko Pop figures, just some of them. So over there, that's Princess Tiana. I got that from my ex-boyfriend when we were dating. And that right there is the very first, that's blurry. It's the very first pop figure that I ever got. And Sally. And since she was like the first one, that was when they were top heavy. So every now and then, like her head is like extremely heavy. And every now and then she'll topple over. So that was like, because she was one of the very first ones that were released. So, or at least, you know, that's, I think, I don't know that. She was an early model, that's to say the least. Over here in my grouping, we've got, sorry for the shaky camera. She's off. I'm just gonna grab her. I'm trying to see this through the camera. It's really difficult. There we go. Okay. I'll pick that up. I've got my, sort of like little collection of, Big Hero 6 characters. So there's Honey Lemon, there's Frank, I don't remember, and then Go-Go. I was looking for Wasabi and Hero, but, you know, if you're not fast enough, you'll never find these things ever again. So hold on a second. I'm just going to grab the thing that fell. Okay. Got it. So everything is falling. I'm so sorry, you guys. We'll edit this. So over here, I have my Adventure Time little grouping collection thing. So I've got Fire Princess, my favorite. I needed to sneeze. And then behind her, this little Jake figure, which is not a pop figure. I have him there. Is the Bimo Noir. And I was like, yes! Because I really liked that episode because I thought it was really interesting. Okay, so now we're moving on down to the jewelry section. So this is, like, the next two ones are where most of, like, I keep my jewelry. I got a little Jake and a little Squishy here. It's a Squishy. And then, so this, I got from, I think, my grandma, and it's a little music box, but it doesn't play right now. Like, it still plays, but, like, I'd have to take it out and wind it up, and that's just too much. This is a pocket watch. This was my, grandfather's on my dad's side, and, you know, I used to like to play with it, and I thought that it was, like, lost at one point because I couldn't find it anymore. But when we were cleaning out our old couch, I found it, and I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, now it's here now with me. So this is a little pride flag that I got at an event in college. And, you know, it was a Valentine's for Everyone event, and they had these, and I picked one up. Behind that is, like, my fan stuff. So this I got from my aunt. she just had a bunch, and she was like, take one. I was like, okay, because my aunt teaches Argentine tango, so she just like has these fans. She's like, yeah, fans. Then some other ones behind it, and then there's another one right there. This one's broken though, I think. So, so this is another jewelry box that I have, and it's mainly for my necklaces. I think, I don't remember exactly where this is from, but I have it now. So, you know, it's just, this one's got, you know, all the different necklaces that I have in here. I love jewelry, and I would love to wear it more. It's just that I'm not very good at, you know, remembering to put some on. So, most of the necklaces that I have in here are, like, gifts that I got, and, you know, that sort of thing. There should be some other stuff in here as well. Those were some earrings and a ring, probably. This is a choker. So, my brother, is, you know, he's a film director. Well, he's studying to be. And, he had bought this for possibly a character costume piece. And sometimes he does that and he's like, no, I don't want to use that. So my mom will just put them in my room. And it's like, yeah, you can have this, but, you know, I don't particularly like chokers. This is a little Pikachu choker that my friend in South Korea, Subin, made me. She made this, and, you know, it's so cute. So I have that there, and I haven't worn it because, you know, I don't really like chokers, but, you know. I got this at a party. It was an Amazing Jake's birthday party for one of my friends. And I went and I won a lot of stuff. Yes. This is my gems. I have my gems in here. And I'll give you a little sneak peek. Little, whoop! Okay, that's it. That's all you get to see. But, so my for as long as I've been, you know, able to think, I've really liked shiny things. So I really love gems and stones. I have a rock collection, and now I have a gem collection. Excuse me, all this talking is making me need to cough. But yeah, so my dad on my quinceañera, my 15th birthday, he got me this, and both my mom and my dad, you know, they put stuff, and then it was like filled with like different kinds of gems. And so apparently they had been building this up for like for a long time, for a lot of years, ever since they've known that I really like gems. So that was really sweet. And I was like super excited when that happened. So now I'm sitting on a bunch of stuff that I don't like to be sitting on. Okay. So there's some more stuff here. This is going to be really awkward because now I'm going to start kneeling and then things are going to just be off. So this stuff is actually things that I made in my ceramics class. This was supposed to be a wind chime, but things didn't go quite right in the glazing. And this is just a disc. I just made a weird bowl. I don't know what this was supposed to be, honestly. But yeah. And then we're just going to do this. It's going to be badly shaded. So these are perfume bottles, like old ones. This one right here. I like this one because it's got a lady on it. Hello. Hello. But these were also from my aunt. And she was like, do you want these? I was like, sure. So then I have them now. This right here was a birthday gift from one of my friends in high school. This is some perfume I don't wear. Actually, this was a thing that one of my friends left at my house at one of my birthday parties. and they just never got it back. So it's mine now. This has earrings in it. And this is a little box also from my grandma. And this was from, I think, my grandma on my dad's side. Yeah. And I'm not sure though, but at one point, this little thing right here broke off, and I was devastated. I was like, no, because I really love this box, and it's really special to me, so. And then this is like my bracelet pile, just filled with things that I can wear on my wrist that I don't, because I'm just not good at remembering things like that. And then, you know, just some other boxes, you know, some boxes I'm like, oh, that's pretty. So some of them are empty, and some of them actually have stuff inside them. And I don't know. That's some pins and some other things. I got this on my confirmation. So that was from my grandma on my mom's side, my mamita. So that was really nice. And then I don't remember where this is from. I think my aunt got me this. And I think this was also from my aunt as well. So yeah, my aunt gives me a lot of things. Actually, I think this was from my aunt as well. It's just a lot of things from my aunt, you know. Alright, moving on down. We're making great progress, you guys. So this I made in ceramics class, and it's a little whale bowl. And inside my whale bowl, so you have, this is like the handle, and you pull it up, and I've got some seashells in there from the beach. And then you just put it back, maybe. Just, yeah, there we go. That's how it is. What a cutie. I'm actually really proud of this. This is probably one of the my most favorite things I made in that class, other than a little elephant teacup that I still have here, and I'll probably show you in another video. So this is some nail polish that I don't use because I don't put things on my body except clothing. This is just filled with like things that I can put in my hair and some other things, which of course, as you already know, things just don't go anywhere. So this is my anime keychain collection, and I don't feel like going through that, but it's a lot of, so I started collecting them at one of the anime fests that I went to. And it started with some Shugokara figurines, and I was like, Dad, buy me more. So now I just have a whole bunch of like keychains and phone chains that just like, they're useless because I don't need keychains, and my phone doesn't do phone chains. So it's like, so I just have them here. I used to actually play with them with Jade, who has been in one of my videos before, and we used to do these little stories with them, and that was really fun. That's a bag that I haven't moved. It's got an owl on it. It's from my aunt. Down here, it's just useless stuff. This is my old music binder from when I was playing violin. That is a back scratcher, which I'm going to use right now. Convenience. This has stuff that I can put on my head, and I have a whole bunch of these because, like, there was a point in time when I was, like, going crazy over them, and I was like, I want headbands. I want so many headbands, and I've got a lot of cute ones, but it's like, I'm not like a child anymore, and it's just awkward when like a grown woman wears a headband, especially if it's like super sparkly and that sort of thing. But I mean, obviously I'm not like a grown woman, but like I'm pretty grown. I'm just not exactly an adult yet. So now we're going to go on to the other side. We're going to save the middle for last. And I am sweating doing this for some reason. Just so much movement. So up there is a tissue box that I thought looked cool. It was from middle school. And I was like, can I take that home when it's empty? And my teacher was like, yeah, sure. So I've just kept it. That is a thing from my school that I won. It's a trophy, some more trophies, because I did some baseball and I won some stuff. That is a vase. And I think it's filled with a rose that my friend Subin wore as part of one of her cosplays. Yeah, that's what that is. And that is just a vase. So, right there are some manga. And these are mangas that are like, I don't read them. And some of them were left here from when my friend Subin, who lived here for a bit, for when she left, she didn't want to take them back. So like I kept them. So they're just there. And so I don't really read them. Or some of them are like ones that I don't like I didn't buy the rest of the series, or I read them online, so there was no purpose. And like maybe I don't have the first volume, and it's just like some of those, like the first volume for some of them I lost, and I don't know where they went, so they're like I can't read them anymore. So there's that. So right there, those are two pictures from one of an artist that I really like, although I'm not good with names, so despite the fact that I really like her, I don't remember her name right now. But I have an art book from her, and they're both from, my brother brought these for me for when he was in Disney doing an internship, so that was really fun. And in the middle there is a Draculaura doll that I got for my birthday from a friend of mine who also enjoys Monster High. So there's that. Right there is my graduation cap, blasting off into the future. I had to figure out a way where I could do something clever, because in the school that I graduated from, I could only decorate my graduation cap with stuff that had to do with the school that I was going to. That was the rule. So I had to strategically think of something that would be like clever and cool while also still having it connect to my school. So I go to UTD. That's the Comets. Whoosh. That's the whoosh. That's our hand sign. And so the comet, so it's a comet, and it says blasting off into the future. So the comets, you get it. Those are some knitting needles. You can't really see them. That's a rice cooker from a friend. What is that? That's a camera bag. That shouldn't be there. Okay, so those are just, this is a thing that I have for like knickknacks that I don't know. Okay, some knickknacks. A lot of these, those little kicky things. I forgot what those things are called. I don't know. I got those also at Amazing Jake's when I won stuff, and I need to sneeze again. Hey, that little roller thing right there, I got that when in DC, like a long time ago, when we went there as a family for our vacation. That red box right there is actually the box that my graduation ring came in. And then that's an Etch-a-Sketch, I think. And then also underneath that is a journal, and I don't know what's in there. Okay, here we go. This is the next one. Now this one's an exciting one, because this one's filled with like sorts of like little art things that I did, but also other kinds of trinkets. So this right here, there was a science fair thing that we did, and I wanted to participate in the photography thing, the photography competition. And these are some photos that I took of some flowers that were on my school. And I couldn't pick like one photo, so I did like a little collage sort of thing of the ones that I liked the best. So that's that. So that's nice. I still have that there. I don't know what this is. This is a religious thing. Probably from my grandma. This is a little egg. That is a ornament. An egg ornament. Probably from my grandma. This is just some fluff. So when I was in AP Studio Art in high school, we had to do this sort of, we had to pick between like an interactive, what's the word? An interactive, like, like an interactive exhibition or something. I don't remember the word. It has to do with like one sort of thing. So, I did a thing where I was like, the death of a dream, and it was me laying dead, being surrounded, because, you know, like the police tape, or police, well, they draw the chalk in the body, so my body was outlined with stuffed animals. But this one girl did a thing where it was some giant sock monkeys and fluff, just a bunch of fluff. And, you know, when it was over, she had to throw it all away. And I was like, how wasteful. I want some fluff. So I stole it out of the trash can. So yeah, there's that. This is another thing that my ex-boyfriend got me. I mean, I know a lot of people who, they have things from their ex-boyfriends and they're like, throw it away, because, you know. But I mean, like, we ended things on good terms. It was a mutual breakup, and I'm not gonna throw something away if I like it. So yeah, this is a thing that I did. So this was a part of my, when I was doing digital art 2 in high school, and we had to redesign a book cover. So I'm super into Welcome to Night Vale, and I had just finished reading the book, so I was like, yes please. So I did like a whole bunch. I've got the side, Welcome to Night Vale, there's that, and then I got my back, you know, so it looks like a real book, and we got this thing right there. It looks like it's a real book, but it's not. So, you know, I was quite proud of this one. And my egg fell over. This is a thing, this little thing right here. She's missing some parts because they fell off. But the thing in the background is a thing that I had to do for English, surprisingly. And we had to do a thing with like different elements. So I also have a poem that goes with this, and it's on the other side of the room, and I'll probably show that to you later. And it's like, what elements do you associate with? So I was like, okay, water, fire, and some other stuff. So that's what I did. And like earth. This is also a thing that I did for my English class. So we had to read some books, and then we had to do some things for them. So this is also a book cover redesign technically, but it's like, it's not that great. And so I wanted to do this sort of like the Mulan. So my camera died. So we're here with the phone now. So we're gonna continue on. Anyways, so this thing, I was reading the book called Welcome to Manzanar over there. Whatever. It's on my other bookshelf. I keep forgetting that no one can see me pointing. But, yeah, so this is the thing that I did. So it was about the struggle of her identity as a Japanese or as an American. And so, you know, it was that sort of thing. So I wanted to do the sort of Mulan thing, where it was the part where, yeah, you know what I'm talking about if you've seen Mulan. This is a mug that shouldn't be here. It should be downstairs. These are some little Pokemon hand creams that my friend Subin sent me. So, that's really cute. Actually, back here, this thing is a photo that my brother took when we were in Washington, and that was also for a competition. the competition that I entered later, but it was like different because the category changes every time. This is the thing that I did in drawing and painting. So this was also a gift from the you-know-who. He gave me a lot of things, and that was really sweet. You know, we gave each other things, you know? This is a pin that I got from my mom. Hello. Or my grandma. I don't know. I get a lot of things from people. I bought this with my money. Well, technically it was my dad's money that he gave to me to spend. This is another little statue that I got from a thrift store. This is a thing that my brother got me from Disney. It's technically a postcard, but I framed it. This is a little Vocaloid. She's my little Vocaloid. I forgot what her name is. But I got her pretty recently when I was visiting my grandma. And I was there with my mom. So this is a little statue. It's supposed to be my dad and then me. It has always wanted to update our family photos. So at one point on Mother's Day, I think last year, we went ahead and we got that done. So yeah, that's a frame of my friends from middle school, and I don't know if they want their photos in my videos, so I'm just there. Okay, ignore the hand now. So that's one of my graduation photos. That's another gift, and that's another thing from a thrift store. Oh, this is, probably, if you follow my Instagram, you've seen this. This is when I graduated, my Subin. This is, I don't want to move it because it's like in place now, but on the inside, it's a little pop-up and it's a little me being graduated. And so luckily she was in town, you know, to come to my graduation. So that was really nice. She might be coming back again this winter, so that's really excited, and I hope she does, because I miss her so much. So down here, we've got some, more Funko figures from the, My Little Pony. I forgot the name for a second, but this is from the movie, and, I like My Little Pony, okay? It's a thing that I enjoy, but I also watch a lot of kids' television shows. For some reason, I'm like drawn to them. I like watching them. I've seen, you know, Littlest Pet Shop. I've seen some other things. I don't know. Those are the only ones that come to mind. But I do watch kids' television shows. So, and I happen to like My Little Pony, so there's that. This is just filled with things. Oh, this is a thing that I got for my, my cosplay at one point. I was, this character from a manga. This is a recorder. I was a character from a manga that, you know, people didn't know because I always pick those. So I don't know what this is filled with. I don't know what's in this. I don't remember. Let's take a look. What is inside this? Oh, it's money. Money's inside this. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. Now I do. These are some class photos in there. I'm not opening that. This is another thing that I won. These are some gifts that I got, and then a bunch of, like, books that I have. And then moving on down, some more gifts. That's a thing. Some more gifts. This is a little dragon thing that I haven't built yet. And this is a pillow thing that I was doing, but I never finished, which is the story of my life. These are rainbow looms, which actually I really like doing that. I don't know what's in here. More graduation photo stuff, probably. I don't know. And then these are paint and peel window art. Creativity for kids! Oh, you've seen my Banshee. He's my little guy. I love him. Oh, that's the stool! I could have used that! Ew, so stupid! This is my makeup. That is a hammer from my Halloween costume, and that's my violin. So now that we've done both of the sides, this is my little Hatsune Miku, we're gonna go ahead and go down the middle. So, up there are my little angels. This is my angel collection. And also a ornament. So I've just got 2 angels and a little snow globe. And then right there, I've got my little ladies from Japan. I think they're supposed to be Japanese. I don't remember. These used to be downstairs for people to see. And my parents have another one downstairs, which I like as well. But I was like, I love these. So I took them and I kept them inside my room. That's a little teacup. I think it was also from a thrift store. I got a lot of things from a thrift store. This is sort of like my Mary stuff. I got another little angel there. I got a little Mary. I got another saint, another Mary. I got some little prayer hands. There's an angel in that glass thing right there. And it's a little Jesus thing. It says something about how much do you love me? And he's like, I love you this much. And that's an owl that I think my aunt gave me because she knows I like owls. So these are things that are very important to me. So these are, they're stuffed animals. They're stuffed toys, but they were my grandma's, and she passed away, I think 2 years ago. And so, yeah. But they're just something that, like, I hold dear, so I put them up there in a special place. Me and my brother used to, like, play with them. So, Minnie and Mickey were together, and then Pooh and the other Minnie were together. So they were like couples, and we did this little thing. So that was always really fun. So yeah. Those are just statues that I have. My little Mickey's broken, though. Oh no. That's okay, though. I don't mind. And then that was my old keychain, which I liked, so I kept. That, what that thing is the da-da-da-da-da. But, so yeah, I could have gotten rid of it, but I kept it for some reason. So this is my little Steven Universe thing. Garnet's my favorite. And then I also have Lion, that my brother got me that because he knows I like Steven Universe. And this was actually my old, like, chandelier switch in my old room. And then when I moved to this room, this room doesn't have a fan, like a ceiling fan, so I couldn't use it. So I was like, meow! But it's okay. And then back there's a little deer. And I think I just had her. She was given to me. I don't know. And then right here is Discord. Yeah. Discord in the house. And then this is a little thing that I got from one of the anime fests. It's my little, I call it my Pink Panther. But yeah, I really like that. That's a thing that I like a lot. And then, do you guys remember when this was popular? I really wanted to play this, but I got this. I got my parents to get me this, but I didn't get you have to get like a bigger thing, and then you put this on that, and then you would be connected. And I really wanted to play it, but I don't even remember what it was. I don't even remember the game because I remember nothing. But yeah, I really wanted to play that game. Easy come, easy go, though. So now this is my pony collection. I have all of them that were like available at like retail stores. So like I bought them at like Barnes and Nobles and stuff, and some other places. Some of them my dad got for me, and he just recently gave them to me. So I got my little Twilight. I got, my Derpy, my Hooves, Dr. Hooves, Fireball, I don't remember her name, Spitfire, I don't know, and then, DJ Pony, or I always say DJ Pawn 3, even though I know it's supposed to be Pony, but with a 3, because, and then, my Fluttershy, the great and powerful Trixie, Princess Celestia, Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie. I don't know why they haven't made the rest of the main 5, because it's like, okay, where's Rarity and where's Applejack? They're not there. You don't get. Even in the ones for the movies, we don't get. The movie, we don't get Pinkie Pie and Applejack. Actually, I don't have all of them, because I didn't get the one also from the movie, which I should. I should find that, because I need to finish my collection. And I still haven't watched the movie, but I have it on DVD. I just haven't made the time to watch it. Ugh, fake fan. I know. So there's my BMO. So I also have him. So that's really cute. This was a gift from a friend in high school. I don't play this game. This is a little anime girl. I don't know what anime she's from. She's probably, this girl is from, I think, my very first Anime Fest, and I wasn't like too into anime. Like, I watched like the mainstream stuff. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched Naruto. The first person I cosplayed as was Sakura, because those were the only things that I knew, and I didn't know what I was doing when I was buying things, so I just bought things, you know. So I got her. And I just don't know what she's from. If you know what anime she's from, please tell me, as I am incredibly curious, and I do want to know. Going on down. So right here, we have my, I like to call it my ladies of, like, the centuries, sort of, and, like, different places. So these are like my little ladies. So she is from Spain, you know, she's there. I don't remember where she's from. I think she was from Mexico, the one in the back made of corn stalk, I don't know, corn, whatever. And then this one I got because of my quinceañera, because, you know, this is like what a quinceañera girl would wear. So I got that for my quinceañera. Back here, I got this when we were road tripping, and I got this in New Mexico, I believe. And then I got this pretty little lady. I think she's Japanese, but she could be Chinese. I'm not so sure. But I think she's Japanese. But I got this little lady from London when I was in my London trip. And I was, like, extremely paranoid on the flight, because I was like, please don't break. So yeah, but no, all of the things that I got there turned out fine. These ones are, this one was also a thrift store find, but these ones are all thrift store finds that I found in the thrift store. So when I go down to visit my grandma in San Antonio, I also hang out with my aunt, because she also lives there, and she too is into thrift shopping. So I got all of these down in San Antonio when I was thrift shopping with her. I got this one. This was my most recent one. This summer, and well, not like now, but like last summer. But she's my plains girl. She's like the prairie. She's like having fun, you know, picking flowers. This is my 1920s girl, I like to say, although that's probably not even the era she's from. But she's just fabulous. I like to think she's from London. But I don't know what they dressed like then. And then this is also, you know, different. I like to think that this one's American. This one's probably also American, although she could be a different one. I don't know what anyone dressed like. I don't know. But yeah, I just like to think they're from different parts of the world or from different time periods. And then these little guys are a gift from my aunt. Actually, this one was also a gift from my aunt. I was like, I don't have enough money. She's like, I'll buy it. I was like, okay. And then she was like, do you like these? I was like, yeah, but please don't buy them for me, because you've already bought me stuff. And she's like, okay, fine. And she bought them. And I was like, Titi Angela, which is her name. And she was like, oh no, they're for me. They're for me. And then come the Christmas time, guess what I get? These guys. And I was like, yeah, you said they were for you. So she lied to me. This is from my aunt as well. That's a little mask. Look at her. It's so small. And this is an eraser. I don't know. I have him there. The little penguin. And then down here, you got some more girls. So these were both made from... I made that one. As you can tell, it's not as good. And then my friend Subin made this one. And this one was for my mom. And I stole it. Because I like stealing things. Haha, I'm a kleptomaniac. No. I got that from my brother from when he and my dad were in San Antonio by themselves. And he brought that back for me. So that was really nice because he knows I like statues. So that was sweet. That was a girl that I had. I don't know where she came from. And then these were masks from my cousin's quinceañera when she turned 15, before me. So she had a little masquerade thing. So that was interesting. It was like Phantom of the Opera theme because she was really into Phantom of the Opera. Well, that's all. We've covered everything. This is going to be a long video. So that is it, you guys. My eyes, everything burns from my sweat. Yeah. Okay. I'm fine. So dramatic. I'm just gonna hold it with one hand. This is gonna hurt, but whatever. My camera's still dead, obviously. So we're just gonna end it like this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And you got to see a little peek into the things that I like to collect and display, and the things that certain like fandoms I enjoy and that sort of thing. And I will definitely show you the rest of my room, but this video is going to be so long already, so I'll just do it in a different video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please leave a like if you like the content that I'm putting out there. If you don't, oh well. Please, I'm just gonna, please, just leave a like. Comment down below. I don't know what things you like to collect and display. Trinkets that you like. I don't know, something that's important to you. Tell me about it. I want to know. I like hearing things. I'm a nosy person and want to investigate your life. Subscribe if you want to see more of my awkward butt. Because oh boy, this one was awkward. It was just, I was sweating, probably because all my fans are off. And because, I don't need all that white noise. And because I don't know how to edit sound. So, yeah. Woo! It's, oh boy, even after waiting a while, waiting makes it worse. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. I speak nonsense. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Once again, I don't know why I keep saying that, because I don't know where I'm going, so I just start over. I reset. See you guys in the next one, and stay golden.